If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please remember to hit that like button and of course subscribe for more content. And if you need any coins for Ultimate Team to get a head start on the game, head to the link in the description. Use the code TVM for a discount at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video today. 84 rated in form Totw Delaney. Yes, it's a red pick. How lucky can you be? I think I've only done a handful of inform reviews so far, and one of the reasons for that is because at the very beginning of the game, most of us are looking for the cheapest and quite possibly the best gold cards. You know, we're not really looking too closely at informs. Now, though, we're 2 weeks into the game, 2 weeks today actually, and we're starting to now maybe flesh out a pretty decent team. We've had a couple of sets of rewards. And maybe you're saving your reward you got yesterday for the new promo today, which looks interesting. So with that in mind, now we can start looking at some of these informs. And of course, because it was packed as a red pick, it makes it easier, but also because it's probably one of the most desirable cards of this week's Team of the Week, with regards to Marcus Rashford, Timo Werner, and maybe Memphis Depay in there as well. Delaney is about 90,000 coins, or just shy of that on PlayStation. It's about 100k or so on PC. I would imagine he'll come down on three of the platforms later on this evening when people have saved up all their packs and used them in that new promo. 84 rated overall, high defensive work rate, low attacking, which is fantastic for a centre-back. Of course, he's position changed from a CDM. 4-star weak foot, which is nice. He's 6 foot, which is just about tall enough to be a centre-back. I will say, though, and I don't really know how this happens, but he does feel taller in game. I was a little bit shocked when I saw him in game and thought, wow, he does not look 6 foot. I mean, how tall can you tell someone is in game? But if you said to me 6'2", I'd believe you. You know, one of those type of players, really. 80 pace, but listen to this: 79 acceleration, 79 sprint speed. Don't know where they got 80 from. Someone can't do maths unless they're rounding up. But that's not how it works, is it? Let's be honest, it's 79. If it's 79, 79, it makes 79. It doesn't make 80. But either way, it looks better on the card, I suppose, so that's why you have done it. 86 defending overall, 90 interceptions, 87 heading, which is good. 83 defensive awareness, might need a little bit of a boost. 84 stand tackle, 88 slide tackle, which is fantastic. Very good stamina. Jumping is up there as well, which is really nice to make up for the shortfall in height. And then, of course, 87 aggression. Overall, as a centre-back, very, very good. I mean, on paper, just suits the role so much better than he does that CDM, because his dribbling and his ball control, composure reactions, and even his short passing for a CDM, not particularly great. Moving back into that centre-back position, and now all of a sudden you've got a defender who can pass moderately well, someone who will be relatively good on the ball, but not fantastic, but good enough for a centre-back, better than most. You know, I mean, if you compare him to Van Dijk and you just take out all of the defending and physical attributes, and we just talk about the ball control aspect and how composed he's going to be and all the rest of it, you know, it's not a million miles away. So when people say, oh, Van Dijk's the best defender in the game, if you compare the sort of ball playing attributes of Delaney, yeah, not bad at all. Now, when it comes to the defensive quality of Delaney, maybe not quite as good as Van Dijk. However, if you give him a shadow, all of a sudden you've got 89. Look at this now, though, right? I've just given him a shadow. We've bumped up the pace by 9 overall, right? So he's now got 89 pace. But he has 89 acceleration, 89 sprint speed. How does that work? I don't get it. Anyway, he now has 99 slide tackle, 94 stand tackle, 88 defensive awareness, 92 heading, and 99 interceptions. All of a sudden, we have made him into Van Dijk. He now is a 90 rated centre-back. Great pace. Really, really good in general at defending. What is not to like about this card? That is my question. Playing with him yesterday, Division Rivals. We're in Division 2. And we're actually pressing for Division 1. We're going for it, right? Now, we are playing in co-op, so not all of the clips are me defending. I'm the blue marker, for those who are wondering. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say that I'm the red marker if he makes a good challenge or anything. I am the blue, right? He is very, very good. Natural positioning. He's very good at jockeying. As you can see here, I've got him controlled. We go in, we make a challenge, we get the ball, we walk out, and we can play a nice pass into the midfield. And all of a sudden, we're through on attack. And that's obviously big this year with regards to like counter-attacks and stuff. Corners not once did I put a ball into the area and he didn't head it. He is so good in the air. I don't really get it. I mean, I guess it's to do with the 94 jumping, but someone who's 6 foot, I didn't think would really win that many headers against like your 6'2", 6'4" centre backs. Strikers or whatever. I didn't think, and corners especially as well, like this. This is a defensive corner, but still, wins the header. Doesn't matter who he's up against. The defenders come in and they try and head it, and there he is again scoring a goal from a corner. Corners are a little bit, I wouldn't say they're broken, but they are quite easy to manipulate and get a head off. But with Delaney in there, he just wins everything. Whether he's defending, whether he's attacking, it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. And then when tracking back, very good at jockeying, very easy to hold into the position. His natural positioning is fantastic. He gets the head clear, and all of a sudden, we're off on attack again. Ball comes down this time. Aubameyang inside the penalty area, easily ushered out. And of course, I am the blue, and I've managed to do that quite nicely. I've got him controlled again there, I think, do I? Yeah, and I've backed off. We've managed to get the ball out, and then Walker mops up. And luckily, we get away with it, and we can play that ball out, and we can get on the attack again. But, with regards to negatives, there just isn't that many things to mention. I suppose Nation Link's not particularly great, because you can't really link to too many players who aren't from the Bundesliga. It's going to be very difficult. I mean, you could maybe get a soft link into Christian Eriksen if that's what sort of takes your fancy, or does Christensen still play for Chelsea? Not that you'd want to use him anyway. And then, of course, Kasper Schmeichel, I guess. But apart from the odd Danish link, it's just not that easy to link him into a team if you want to move away from the Bundesliga. Fortunately, you've got the likes of Marco Reus, you've got that flashback Axel Witsel, and who else do they have? I mean, you can get soft links into any other Bundesliga players. I mean, you could use any of the Bayern players in this game. So, yeah, I mean, in terms of like building into a Bundesliga team, absolutely fantastic. If you want to try and get a hybrid on the go, not as easy at the moment. You have to use Schultz, kind of hoping that EA bring out some sort of Dortmund left-back hybrid thing today with regards to those rule breakers. But for 90,000 coins, and I mean, I wouldn't buy him yet either. I'd wait until people have opened their packs ready for the new rule breaker promo later on tonight anyway. But after that, this card hopefully should come down to about 70k, and then all of a sudden you've got yourself a defender that could quite literally last you until team of the season. And I don't say that lightly. I use Van Dijk regularly. Got him in my club. Got him in my team. Use him in every weekend league game and rivals game that we don't play co-op and whatever. I use him a lot. And I would be just as happy to have Delaney in my team. Honestly, I really, really like him. I think he's really good. And you should go and get him if he fits your team. If you have tried him, let me know what you think of him in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed the review, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.